All right, listen, hit that like button because you're here now anyway. All right, hit the subscribe button. You might as well, because at the end of the day, guess what? You're here now anyway. If you have not subscribed already, so what are you waiting for? Do you know what I mean? Like, what are you waiting for? Because I know you're probably watching videos from this channel consistently anyway, so you might subscribe anyway. And if you leave a comment in the comment section below, guess what? You are going to inevitably get a shout out. You know what I mean? You will get a shout out. For example, I'm going to shout out. It's got to be done. And even though Biami hasn't left a comment, I'm going to shout her out as well. Only because when I saw her video in regards to Burna Boy doing sending a cryptic message, I thought, right, you know what? I haven't even reacted to his video for last, so I'm going to react to that. You know what I mean? So big up Biami, you know what I mean, for giving me that spring of inspiration needed. Get me? I don't want to be the last one to, react to this video. Anyway, so this is Last by Burna Boy. Get me? Let's just get into it. And in fact, I'm looking at the start of it. It says the video is directed by me. Mention his name. Says my house, my cars, my friends, my Igbo. It's Igbo. Raw. Didn't know. My Shayo. I don't know. Who knows? And most importantly for you, my fans. Alright, cool. Let's go.
We don't cast, last. Now everybody go talk breakfast.
Okay, I think I'm understanding why some people are thinking this was a diss track or a diss to his ex. See, I don't really care about them stuff there, innit? I'll be honest with you, you know what I mean? Like, you know what it is, yeah? The reason why I say that, give me a second. I need to get the actual name of the song properly, and I just hope there's no pause moments for it. But basically, long story short, as you're probably aware, Burna Boy and Steph London were a couple and things, innit? So, and basically, so basically, long story short, this is a sample of a hit from Tony Braxton. Again, if you know about Tony Braxton, big up. If you don't, I feel sorry for you, but make sure you go learn. Do you understand? Especially the Braxton sisters, go learn about them. But anyway, listen. So yeah, with that said, the sample is from the song. I'm not gonna put it up because it just feels like a pause moment if I say it. But with that said, now look, so I can get why some people now think, oh, this is because this was released after. But anyway, let's keep moving because I feel like I'm waffling in it, so I can talk about it afterwards. Makes more sense. You're supposed to, well, depending. This is interesting, yeah. With life here, sometimes there's certain jobs that you do or that a guy would do, and obviously I know women work as well. Don't ever get it twisted. In fact, let me just put it all in one day. There's jobs that we do as human beings, whether we get paid for it or not, that we would naturally put our life into it. You know what I mean? And sometimes when we put our life into it, if you're in a relationship with someone, sometimes they may not understand. They may not understand the time that you're spending doing that. Do you understand? So if, for example, with Burna Boy, man, he puts his life into his artistry. Do you know what I mean? Like, he makes music, he records, and so does Steph London. She does her thing as well. We can't even front. Do you know what I mean? But Anyway, look at that shape out though. You can pull it out for a second. Also, I want to mention something. If this genuinely is because here's the thing about artists, right? If you're in a relationship, if an artist is in a relationship and they break up with that person, 9 out of 10 times they would put that into their music. And some may release it, some may not release it to the public. It's like, for example, with Mary J. Blige, right? I know this is wrong to say, but you know when I know she says she does not want no more drama, but when she does have drama, that's when she makes the best music. I promise. That's just from my humble opinion, innit? So it's like, it's interesting from a male's perspective. Even if you're looking from an artist, right? Like a male artist, speaking about their relationship. For example, Kanye West. Like, there's the tune with The Game. I don't even see the reaction video. Like, I feel like he just went absolutely in. Even if some lyrics, or some songs, should I say, from Kanye West, where he makes reference to Kim, like he's the mother of his children, innit? And you feel what, like, I don't know how to explain it. It's like, we shouldn't really care, like the public shouldn't really care about other people's relationships. That's just me personally. You shouldn't really care. Unless it's physically hurting them or hurting someone, or mentally or emotionally hurting someone, then fair enough. You know what I mean? Then do your thing, try help them, save them, solve the problem. Don't just, you know what I mean? But that's just me. As a man, I just naturally want to solve problems in it, so let's go. Yeah, see, this is what happens when, when you're in a relationship, and I've personally been there, right? Where you end up breaking up with someone, or you're even still in a relationship with that someone, and they feel like you've done nothing for them, and they feel like they feel like you've done nothing for them, but in some cases you feel like they've done nothing for you. You see what I'm saying? It's like, but we have to keep it realistic and be honest. It's like, you have to understand in certain moments they're gonna do something for you. Do you know what I mean? And it's all upon how they receive that, and it's all about how you receive it. And noticeably, what normally happens when you're arguing, you more or less highlights the things that you're not seeing, or how you're perceiving things. Do you see what I mean? Which is not necessarily always the case. Do you know what I'm saying? Or maybe it is the case, and you haven't really said anything, and you're harboring it for so long, and then you just get me. It's like, when you boil water or whatever, or boil the kettle. Let's just say boil the kettle. Do you know what I mean? Eventually, you turn it on. We put the water in the kettle first. You turn it on. Eventually, get me. It's gonna get hotter and hotter and hotter until it's ready to just do its thing. Do you know what I mean? Till it's boiled. You know what I mean? And then obviously you can't just drink hot water just like that, or you'll burn off your tongue, innit? Let's go. Wait, was that Ace of Spades? With that Ace of Spades? Chance. They got Hove. But yeah, like, that's actually it. Now I can understand, because obviously I've heard the song before, right? But like, he ain't really dissing, like, Steph London. And then I'm like, now I'm listening to it again, I'm like, I can understand why people would perceive it that way, only because of the simple fact of that was his previous relationship. You know what I mean? And obviously, he's not saying no names. And if you listen to the context of what the context of the song, it does seem like it's about Steph London. When in general, it like you don't know how many relationships he's been in, so he could have just said, you know what, I've had enough, and I've gone through this experience so many times. So you know what, I'm just gonna put this into a song and let it do its thing. You know what I mean? But then, obviously, big up Biami, like I said. It's like when I saw that video that she did, it's like, I'm gonna pull it up so you see it. Like, it made me realize, I haven't even reacted to this video, do you know what I mean? And because of the cryptic message, I'm like, come on, man. Like, man, let me to stop doing cryptic message. I've done cryptic message before. I won't lie to you. I've done it before, but it's like, time to man up. Get me? Some things you don't. Some things are absolutely unnecessary. Let's go. Bro, Burna Boy's really come a long way though. I can't even front. Like, you know what I mean? It's amazing how much difference consistency really actually makes. When I'm talking about consistency, all it took was one song for him to just have that global appeal, and then after that, he's just been having hits after hits after hits. Like, whatever he does is gold. Like, it just turns to gold. Like, you can't even front. You know what I mean? There's no denying. He knows how to select the right rhythms. He knows how to, like, do his thing over the rhythm. You know what I mean? Like, it's not easy. And he has certain influences. So it's like, when I say certain influences in terms of, you can hear he's not just all Afro beats. You know what I mean? He's got an element of dancehall as well. You know what I mean? Like an element, you can hear it. Do you know what I mean? But he still he just himself in it, and it makes anyway. Let's not even get into that. I'm gonna give the song like 10 out of 10 because you can feel the energy. You know what I mean? And the video I'll give 10 out of 10 as well. You know what I mean? Because it just seemed like it's like a homecoming. Like, everything just makes sense. A homecoming just to celebrate. Get me? You know them ones where sometimes you just after you're out of a relationship, and sometimes you just need to be around certain people and just get your energy right, because you don't want to be down and depressed. You want to keep your energy right, attract the next one. Do you know what I mean? Like, it is what it is. But the link to the original video is going to be in the description box below. If you've got any other suggestions, want me to see next, or what, you know what I mean? Like, leave in the comment section below. If you haven't subscribed now, go ahead and subscribe. Hit the bell notification, because you never know the video you suggest that could be next.